Chicanos. Happy May 14th, 2025. What do we got? What do we got for a collective? What do the hippies have to say first? Ooh, the white lady, mother of pearl. A rose garden. What's the path we should take? The hippies request we take today, Holy Spirit. Okay. The threefold riddle. Threefold riddle. Wow. Number 25. Perfect. Number 25. Evolutionary responsibility, fearlessness. Oh wait, that's the wrong one, sorry. The riddle card, psychological temptation, discrimination required, deep personal meaning, air energy, okay? Yes, so you need to look at things maybe a little harder than you normally do is what I'm getting from this, okay? There's something hidden here, so we're going to have to take our time with this one, okay? There's something hidden that Spirit wants to reiterate, or the hippies are seeing something. Or they're just having a flashback. I don't know, whichever one it is. Let's see. Okie dokie. Oh my goodness. Wakey wakey, hand off snaky. This one flipped around, highly intuitive. So this is like use your third eye for this one. That's why this one came out. Take a second look. There's a riddle here, an unseen riddle to the untrained eye in this read. So pay close attention for this one, okay, folks? Let's see. You're the high priestess in this one. What I miss, you'll see. What I'm getting from this, because you guys all have different stories, right? And you're all going to see different things depending on your situations. Something will be illuminated with the sun here, Leo energy. It's a download. It's going to come quickly. You're going to realize it. 27 could be angel and it speak to you. Let's see here. What do we got for the collective? Okay, did that flip around again? Okay, it didn't. 10 Pentacles could be involved, a lot of money. And 3, we're involved with a lot of people. Working with a lot of people. For 10 Pentacles. It's a lot of earth energy, okay? One more, Holy Spirit. Should the collective be aware of? Opening their third eye, seeing what's right before them, but still hidden. This is a private cancer, cancer for money. You could be a private cancer. You could be dealing with a private cancer. You could be getting forward movement, gaining control of your environment, victory in a passionate endeavor. 8, you could be holding back from you. Leo energy. This could be this Hierophant from this Leo cult again. I hope it isn't, but what do we got in the heart of the situation, Holy Spirit? Mother of Cups, Queen of Cups here, who is called the Venus of Willendorf, this one. The Queen of Cups, the Mother of the Cups of the North, okay? So water energy. So it kind of looks like an, yes, I love you too. This is the birds. What's the challenge position? You could be this water sign. At the bottom of the deck, we got private cancer. So you could definitely be a private cancer, okay? I'm getting Get the Mother of Cups here. Let's see, what do we got in the challenge position? This could be pertaining to a water sign, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so this could be a peek through the enemy's eyes. Somebody's challenged by somebody being ready to fight. They don't like that. which is telling me this is somebody who could be stalking somebody, okay? It's a challenge for you, for them, that you're protected. Your protection is a challenge to them, okay? That should tell you something. That's what we're looking for with this card right here. That's what we're looking for. The three wise men, this also reminds me of. The ones that brought JC all the gold and stuff. The Magi, the one who knew who he was, because they seen it in the stars, right? And they sent King Herod on a wild goose chase because he wanted to know so he could kill him. Kill JC. This is in the subatomic consciousness. Oh my goodness. Three of Cups. They could be thinking about how they can celebrate with you, or they could be thinking about a celebration. This could be a counterpart, a false counterpart, I'm getting. Somebody maybe, I don't know, it could be a false twin flame who still teaches you lessons, but the kind that you never forget because it's a horrible lesson usually. 3, overflowing. Maybe they're trying to figure out how they can come and celebrate with you, but they can't get past your protection. You're too on cue. Yes. And there's no way they can sneak up and steal your skidoo. This is the 3 of Cups. It's this is what they're thinking about subconsciously, celebrating with you, okay? Maybe not with you, maybe they're thinking about something that happened at the celebration. We're gonna have to go deeper into this. Maybe I have to go Ron Jeremy deep. At the bottom of the deck, private Cancer for money could be behind this thing, orchestrating this whole thing. This could be this Hierophant from yesterday that wouldn't stop showing up. I'm not sure yet. What do we got in the past, Opa? Because I'm thinking, if this is this Pisces, I'm 99.9% sure that the puppet master is this private Cancer here, okay? So, because they got this bitch on so much spell work, they don't know whether to shit or go blind. In the past, there is a magician here. This is an upright magician. This could be you. We got 2 3s now. Wait, you were waiting for something. You were taking control of a situation and waiting. I'm getting why this card came out at the beginning is because you were watching and you were waiting for something. You needed something to approve what you suspected, but you needed more evidence because you didn't trust your third eye. And this in the past, I'm getting presently, this is what's happening right now. What you're waiting for to see, to guarantee, because you wouldn't trust your third eye, is about to happen, I'm guessing. They're sending this could be a Trojan horror, I'm just putting that out there. Trojan horror sent in to get past your defenses and slit your throat while you're, whatever, not paying attention, or poison you, or however they decide to do it this time. What do we got in the present moment? Yes, imprisonment. They might be trying to imprison you. They're trying to do some kind of form of binding magic on you, sneaking up with a snitzkrieg. I'm going to ask, how many of them are there, Holy Spirit, that are attempting this? Oh my goodness. There could be only one of them coming in, actually. Son of the Wands of the East. They very want to come in and do something very, very passionate. Maybe connect a parasite to you or an entity that they can monitor you with. Maybe have you neuralinked. It depends whether they work for the government or they work for the devil or they work for both. You never know, right, these days. This is a private Cancer for money. This could be you. You could be dealing with this person. Gang, this is this couple. And this private Cancer. I don't know, though. We're not going to go there yet. Here's a water sign in the heart of the situation. It's challenged by somebody's protection and high standing. I'm guessing you're the collector's in the challenge on this one, okay? Brahma. Let's get out of Ceases mode into VC Nut. VC Nut. The Son of the Wands of the East, the Prince of Stones, Krishna. Who stole my Krishna? Who stole my Krishna? This is like 9. This could be, you could be going within about this. Maybe you know intuitively that these mofos are trying to imprison you. They could be like trying to, Cancer could be waiting outside and one of them could scream and the other one could punch him in the nose real quick and say you did it. I don't know. That's how dirty, downright dirty and bitchy rat motherfuckers these mofos are though. You gotta remember they're not at the wheel. They suck the devil's dick and They're basically part of the tribe now. So this is 19. Your inner self is going to tell you about this again. Or 9. In the present moment, go within about this. If something feels funny today, go with your gut, please. And don't wind up in the emergency room, okay? Believe me, it's a long-ass motherfucking wait, okay? Almost as long as the wait to try and bump us off. It's like 9. Somebody's definitely trying to imprison somebody. They're gonna dress it up like good news, though. Like, oh, look, I brought you some chicken McNuggets. I promise they're not poison this time. Like shit like that. See, what do we got in the future? Opa. Okay, you could be getting an idea in the future. This could be what they're after, too. What's this? This Ace of Pentacles in the future. Oh, my God. Yeah, somebody's greedy in the future, okay? There's an earth sign now. The white buffalo woman reversed. This is Capricorn Sagittarian energy. This is another member of this skidoo dealing crew, or whatever the hell you want to call them. So you're highly intuitive. This is what's going to happen. Intuitive, you're going to feel somebody's greedy intentions, okay? You might not even see it in their face because they might be a really good actor, but you're going to feel that shit. And there's going to, like I say, listen to your gut is what I'm getting. This is going to happen in the very near future. Why imprisonment? It could be a fire sign. Okay, who's this? I'm getting this is you. Explore and you'll get good news. Why is 8 of Swords here in the present moment with who stole my Krishna? Okay, somebody's plotting and planning to have you in prison. Okay, presently. It's a fire sign. They're dressing it up as good news, okay? Like Krishna. But they really want to steal your Krishna, okay? Oh my God. Goddamn Ukrainians. What do we got in the way you're influencing things? 3, the Empress. You could be birthing something. That's, maybe they see this. This could be an Empress coming in to do this. This could be a good Empress. We got 333. So God's fingerprints are all over this so far. The Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, okay? Somebody could be pregnant. Oh my God. This is, maybe this is why they're coming in. Maybe this is why you have your defenses up. Let's see. Let's get one on the Empress here. Okay, yeah, this person's heavily burdened over an ending. Could have ended something with this person. 13. Wow, it could be a Scorpio actually, so they might not be. Okay, they're going through changes. The Empress. So this is an Empress who's heavily burdened, so you might want to take this one. Something really painfully ended for them, okay? Or maybe they're coming to painfully end something. They definitely need to know about that. Heavily burdened. Or their intentions are to heavily burden you and possibly kill you. Yes, this could be like an Empress. Somebody who looks like an Empress, smells like an Empress, tastes like an Empress. But they are coming in to heavily burden you and hopefully kill you. With the Death card here. My goodness. See what I mean? That's why this popped up. And look, there's the 3 right there. There's another clue. The 3 wise men, or the, what's it called? The threefold riddle. We got 3, 3, 3. 3. Wow. That's freaking amazing. At the bottom of the deck, this could happen in a car. I'm getting this as a private cancer. You could be a private cancer. You could be dealing with a private cancer. The private cancer is heavily influencing this read. This could be this one that's being sacrificed. Or whatever. By Dr. Death or the powers that be, whatever. 7. They're hoping you fail at what you're doing, okay? They want to cause you to fail. That's what they were paid to do, I'm getting. Which is really fucked up. It hasn't showed up yet, though, so I can't even ask that. The lens you're looking through. You're heavily stressed, or they're heavily stressed. Like I say, I'm guessing we're in the challenge position. So we're going to have to approach this a different way. If you are trying to set somebody up with, and steal their Krishna, well then, you're probably the bad guy. I'm just saying, okay? Obviously. What do we got in the environment? In an environment, somebody's trying to cock block you and clam jam you from sailing on the calmer waters. Could be trying to sail you onto the other side. They just don't want you to get away somewhere peaceful, okay? Who's doing this? Okay, blocking, cock blocking and clam jamming. They want to block you from taking a leap of faith. With the Fool here, they want to block your faith. They want to block your connection with the Most High. This you know why? Because they know where your protection comes from. Now they know the only way they can get past your boundaries is if they cut off your connection to the Most High. Okay, so that right there proves who you're. Even your enemies know where your protection comes from, man. So let's see. Why are they trying to do this, Holy Spirit? And who are they trying to? Well, I'm guessing it's these two water signs again. Oh my God, blocked. The devil is blocked in the environment. You could be a Capricorn, they're trying to block you. They could be trying to block you with all the things that the devil tries to block you with. Drugs, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. All the fun shit, right? This is what they want to block you with. 21. So they can end your cycle out. They want to get you hooked up to big red's throne there. By whatever means. There's many of them. To get you to lose this, okay? This is what they want. So they can come in and do a kill shot, okay? So just know that. Make sure you strengthen your relationship with the Most High very strong today, okay? How's the collective gonna counteract this? Okay. The moon, keep a lot hidden, because they really don't know fuck all about you. And you're getting intuitive nudges by the universe. They're whatever. They're like mushrooms. They're fed bullshit and kept in the dark, okay? That's how the devil likes to keep his bitches, okay? So this adds up to 19. You shed light on everything that's hidden here on them, though. If you see anything hidden, like we just found all that hidden shit, the 3 threes, those are all clues there, okay? This is like gonna make you very, very happy to keep this hidden. Keep your happiness hidden. Because these motherfuckers are happiness haters. They're buzzkills. And that's what they're going to try and do too. Because they know when you're miserable and you're not happy, that's when it's so much easier for them to hook you up to this motherfucker's throne. It's like, oh, I think I'll go get a line of whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever your weakness is. Or I'm going to go bang the milk lady or whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, okay? Everybody has different weaknesses. This is 19. You could they're trying to shed light on your weaknesses, but you're keeping that shit in. At the same time, you're mirroring back their weaknesses. This is your lifeline, your everlasting joy. You know how it says in the Bible, I'll give you the cup that you never run dry and you're never unhappy again. It's that one, okay? The joy that comes from within. 19. This is what they're trying to take from you. They can't take that from you unless you give it away freely. Actually, I don't even know if they can if you do that. In the future, the outcome here, because they pretty much have to take that shit out of God's hands, right? The Knight of Swords, yeah, because they're being judged in the future. They could be trying to set you up with the law. So make sure you like somebody that you know is your enemy, you don't let in there, and then 5 minutes later after they leave, the cops show up and say, yeah, we know you got a kilo of Colombian bang bang in here, and whatever you do, you know what I mean? And whether it was there before or somebody planted it there, I'm just saying, okay? This is like, somebody's going before a judge in the very near future, okay? Who's this King of Swords? Yeah, they're watching. This is the police watching right now. This is one to flip out too, so I'm going to take that out. This is these two partners that kept on popping out yesterday. To me, this is like the senior officer and this one's the other officer. They're both sword signs. They could be out for justice. It depends who they're trying to do justice to, right? Let's get one on the Father of Swords here. Yeah, exploring, you'll get good news. I'm getting because you're on the right side of the law. You have nothing to fear from these two, okay? They look like police officers. You're on the right side of the law. 3. But it depends what these motherfuckers are saying about you, right? And if their pockets are getting filled by this motherfucker. Because really, cops don't make that much. And a lot of them are easy to fucking... yeah, you're going to get victory in this situation as long as you keep your eyes open. Like the hippies say, listen to looking for the riddles. Listen, watch the body language. If you fucking feel like you gotta shit your pants whenever you feel like going to see somebody, and that's your ancestors telling you not to leave the fucking house, okay? Because they'll do shit like that. They really will. They'll make you sick if they know you're gonna walk into a fucking buzzsaw. This is like the 8 of cups here. Walk away from what no longer serves you. It's gonna grant you victory, collective. Okay? That's how you get victory here. That doesn't mean like act like a tweak or like dress up like a tree and walk through the park or whatever. I'm just saying like whatever. Be on guard. This is it could be a something's gonna make you very, very happy. This is your wish fulfillment is on the way. These motherfuckers could be trying. Okay, let's get one on this Mother of Cups here of the North. Okay, yeah, they're with a king of wands here. This private Cancer, like I said, the one with the burning bush. Look down there. Look between their legs. They still got a burning bush. They're like, hey, you want a burning bush like our whole institution has? Come on, drink the Kool-Aid. Let's do it. Yeah. I don't think so. I don't motherfucking think so. You guys keep your burning bush. Let's see here. This is private Cancer and Pisces again. Let's get one on private Cancer. He was at the bottom of the deck, I might add. In this burning bush. Let's see here. Yeah, this is a fated event. This is like God sending 2 shit pup. Well, not him sending. He knows the devil's plan, and the devil's like pretty easy for him to figure out. So it's like it's a fated event. Okay, this is like meant to either put you in this is like a test before you get graduated. It's like, are you still motherfucking stupid? Are you still gonna be led around by your short wand, or are you gonna like 11, 12, get a different perspective of the situation? Look for the 3 wise men. Look for the whatever. There's gonna be something that tips you off, okay? There's always something. Okay. This is a fated event. These 2 are trying to get that. They're challenged by your protection, okay? How is the collective gonna keep their protection up? 21. End the cycle with these mofos. If these mofos come in, end the cycle with them. 28. Get over an addiction. If you're addicted to something that you know you're not supposed to, whatever. I know it's hard, okay? And don't be too hard on yourself. But I'm just saying, make the attempt, okay? Because, whatever. Don't do it if it's gonna kill you, though, okay? There's a lot, and believe it or not, it talks a lot about being a drunkard in the Bible, but that's it. Drinking is like a really, really, really bad one. And I wondered for a long time, like why, like you figured the other ones were a lot worse, but if you see what alcohol actually does to your third eye, like alcohol makes people so fucking like, basically is like something that like, when people get really, really, really drunk, like demons can just jump in and out. Have you ever seen people just change like they're like the exorcist, like demons are jumping in them? That's actually what's motherfucking happening, man. Like, and that doesn't happen off of too many drugs or whatever. I'm not trying to promote drugs or anything, but I'm saying it does warn heavily about alcohol, okay? Because alcohol is like basically like how fucking demons like hail taxi cabs, you know what I mean? Is the way I see it. 8 is like, hold back from something. They might try and get you high or drunk or whatever it is, you know what I mean? That might be your weakness. They might come by, hey, I got a suitcase full, you know what I mean? Like, really? The devil can do shit like that, right? And he does. Believe me, I know. The second you quit something, before when you were waiting for 3 hours to get your shit, all of a sudden every drug dealer in the city shows up at your house and like, hey, you want to sell me those skis on your wall or whatever? I'll take those. You know what I mean? It's like, and that shit never happens. To me, that was like proof to me, like it's an eye opener, like how many shit puppets the devil actually owns, man. This is the 3 of Cups. This is, I'm not saying drug dealers are all fucking, I used to be one for once, okay? Or for a long time ago, okay? Not even that long ago. This is, 3 of Cups is like, people are celebrating, they want to celebrate with you. So they can slip something in your drink and set you up somehow, okay? Like I say, they both got a red hand up their ass. It's very, very clear who these 2 serve, okay? And it's not the 3 wise men, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. It's not, okay? Let's see. When in the past we got somebody, They were waiting for something. A magician was waiting for something. I'm getting you were waiting for this to happen. Spirit told this is probably isn't the first time this even happened, but you're in the past you took control of the situation, and you cut these mofo's off some way, shape, or form. You might not even know about the other mofo. You're probably only dealing with the one. I'm just saying, but the one's got a handler, and that handler's probably got a handler. Okay. Present moment, they're plotting and planning on how to have you thrown in prison, okay? That should tell you something. They want to send in Krishna, the son of the wands of the east. Somebody that looks like good news, okay? 11, justice. This person could be an undercover motherfucking cop they're sending in there, okay? Just letting you know that. Who's this son of, who's this people? Who stole the Krishna? Let's see here. The star. An Aquarius is the one who set these shit puppets in, okay? So this is the Aquarius, this is the handler. This could be the one with the badge, is the way it can be too. They're keeping a lot hidden at up to 18. The moon. One of the things that that is hidden, I'm guessing, is that there's two of them, okay? Because we got private cancer here, and then we got private cancer's bitch, or whichever way it is. I'm getting, since this one's the one getting sent in, private cancer's the bitch, or private cancer's the one pulling the strings. How are they gonna try and imprison the collective? Okay. They want to trauma bond you. This is like this is somebody that you have nothing but bad memories of the past. They want to trauma bond you, do something really nasty that you never forget, and that kind of binds you to them. This person's an energetic vampire, okay? They get energy off of that shit. For breaking your heart, they get brownie points, okay? That's why every time they dance away and smile in your face, and whatever, they use a lot of magic on you, so it's hard to resist them too. In the very near future, you could be this could be you too, being they see, and this is looking through their eyes, right? In the future, okay, this is good. You could be an earth sign. In the future, they see you as being greedy and stuck up because of your this is what they want to steal. This is what they're coming in to steal off you, whatever it is God gave you, okay? You're highly intuitive in the future. This is the way they see you. And you still got your gift. So I'm taking that you're not going to fall for this shit, okay? Very wise. Let's get one on this reversed white buffalo woman here. This is you, I guarantee you. They see you as greedy in the future. Yeah, you're the spider woman. You're an earth sign. Spider woman, not falling for shit, spider woman. My spider sense is tingling. There's two shit puppets trying to get, like, this is gonna click in, like, for real. That's why that's coming out right now. This is the way you really are, okay? This is the way they see you. As the white buffalo woman, the daughter of the stones of the west. They want to steal a gift from you. In the future, they might want to steal a gift from you too. But your spider sense is tingling, and you know better than that. And you're highly intuitive, showing up as the high priest. That's why this card came at the front, at the beginning, because the high priest is gonna pick out shit like this, okay? The high priestess is gonna pick out shit like that. Okay. The way they're influencing things right now is they're sending in this empress to heavily burden you. This could be to give you the clap, you know what I mean? Heavily burdensome might mean a lot of things. But since it adds up to 13, Dr. Death's number, and they want to play Dr. Death, that's what gets me wary, okay? Because I'm guessing they've tried this shit before. You might not have even seen it. Because these mofos, God protects you sometimes and you don't even fucking know it, okay? Well, if you're highly in tune as the high priestess, you will know this shit. You will pick up on this shit. You will know. How are they going to heavily burden, besides sending this empress in, how are they going to heavily burden the collective? Okay. With death, okay. They want to end something. They want to pick your bones clean, okay? That's what this is. They want to play Dr. Death. They think they can do a better job than Dr. Death. 26, okay? This is the ending. They never have to worry about it again. You know what I mean? Like somebody just called on the phone and said, yeah, it's done. You know what I mean? Like that's what they're looking for. That's their goal. That's the way they're influencing things, okay? Because they want you to fail. And they're going to fail. They're worried that they're going to fail because they failed so many times before. This isn't the first time they've done this. Well, the first time they didn't done this. Yeah, they know you're worried about their security. Because I'm getting, you've been clued into this shit. You're not an idiot. You're well balanced. You're justice. And not the kind of justice that they can just pay off. You know what I mean? This is like you're a direct link to the Most High. You're the lightning bolt coming down from the sky, sizzling them, burning their wings like the insect buzzer there. This is stressing them right the fuck out. They hate this shit. They hate that they ever fucking started any kind of war with you, but they can't give up because the Big Red is like their Big Red's bitch. This is them. They're insane. They're not at the wheel. The lights are on, but nobody's home. Let's get one on this. Yeah, this is this water sign. Once again, they're coming in with a love offer. This crazy bitch is coming in for another love offer, okay? I'm just putting that up. How much more? I thought this was gonna be like something really, really hard to see. This is like obvious. I'm just saying. Thank you, Spirit. I'm getting it's for somebody out there though. That is like, come on, that's crazy. Believe me, it's not fucking crazy. It may, like to the normal person, yeah, it is. But when you sign up and with the Most High there, you're not a normal person anymore, okay? You gotta understand that. This is, there's a lot hidden in your environment. I would motherfucking say so. This is also keep things hidden. You remember, you're in a war. I know it says not to lie and everything, but like, when you're dealing with somebody that wants to motherfucking kill you, you lie your motherfucking ass off. I'm just saying. That's what you do, okay? That goes out the window at that time because it's a life or death situation. Is that part in the Bible where there's a time to kill, there's a time to fucking, whatever, steal somebody's minivan and wrap it up their ass if you have to, right? This is like drunk if you have to, I don't care. And if it's between you and your life, yeah, they want to block you with conflict. That's what it is. They want to come in and do something that's going to fucking throw you off your path, okay? This private cancer, this Hierophant, because you're exposing them, okay? In the outcome, we got Ra here, the Father of Swords. These could be two police officers coming to your door saying, oh yeah, we just heard such and such. Like I say, it could be something like that. The private cancer could punch that bitch in the eye and be like, she could call the cops and be like, he's in there. You know what I mean? Like it could be something like that, okay? You're highly intuitive. You're gonna see this shit. And these could even be careful, these could be phony cops too. They're showing up upright, so I don't think they are. These could be highly intuitive people too. This Father of Swords I'm getting is a judge. This is the older cop I'm getting, the one who's seasoned and probably seen this shit a million times. 3, an Empress. They speak to all 4 kingdoms. They've done the beat. They know how people act. They know how people walk. They know how people talk. This is most likely their partner, the rookie, okay? The one who plays like nice cop while that one's beating you up and shit. Like, they want to cheat, lie, and steal off you. These could even be cops. Believe me, sometimes they're the biggest criminals. 8 of Swords. They want to imprison you in the future, okay? I should say something again too. The Daughter of the Wands of the West. Exploring, you'll get good news, okay? I don't know what the fucking good news about that is. Okay, Son of Wands, this is them coming in passionate too. In the present moment. The Krishna. They want to steal your Krishna. Get it out of your pants and attach an entity to you. Maybe Neuralink you. And then they see that as good news, okay? Yeah. If they can get you horny enough and steal some of your starlight so they can, whatever, not look like The Walking Dead for another week. This is like 19. Your light's too bright for them. They can't stand it. Yeah. Their demons are irritated by your light. 6 of, we got lovers here. Yeah, they're sending in lovers that are going to look like good news in the future. You got a lover that's good news in the future. This could be a Gemini coming in. The Queen of Cups can also be a Gemini. 7, linked to this private cancer. Cancer for money. Who's this Gemini, Holy Spirit, in the future? 2 of Swords. They want to look indecisive. 9, investigate further. This person could be an undercover investigator. There's 3 of them here. There's 3 cops in the future. So if you are doing anything criminal, I would fucking stop it like right now. I'm just saying. This is like walk away from what no longer serves you. That means if like you're sell weed or something and a cop is like, hey buddy, I wanna, and you know, all your alarms are going off. You're like, this guy doesn't even smoke weed. This guy's he's a cop, okay? That's your inner self telling you, yeah, it is. Okay? would be a great achievement for them. This is looking through their eyes. This is their game plan. This would make them very, very. This is their wish fulfillment. This is not this. This is what's gonna happen though. You're gonna walk away from that shit, and this is how you get victory. Okay, that's all you have to do. Is not trust these motherfuckers. It's sad that you can't do that, but you can't, man. For real. One of these idiots might even have something tattooed on them that says like, don't trust anybody. Like, I don't know, that's like a dead giveaway, like right there, like, like what kind of a criminal fucking idiot gets like, don't trust anybody on them? You know what I mean? Like fucking, well, that kind of blows your cover, I'm just saying. This is Three of Swords is like, and yeah, this is like, these people are here to break your heart, okay? Because that's how the devil gets in. That's how he gets you down to that point where you say, oh, I'm going to go have a drink, if that's your weakness, or if I'm going to go do this, if I have weakness. Because it gives you an out, it gives you an excuse. 12, it puts you in a hangman position. It ties you to his throne, and you're his bitch once again. Don't let him, like, that's the real police you have to worry about, okay? Is that guy there. Because he can control the police, right? Police are easy to control. Like most of them, I'm not saying all of them, but most of them are. Like, I don't even think you need a grade 12 to become a police these days, really, right? Like a glue sniffer can become a policeman. This is like a private cancer policeman. This can also mean a police car. This is what their intentions are. Have you in a police car where you're not a threat. They're gonna be this person's gonna be put under divine judgment for this, though. They already are, though. But like I say, I don't even think they're a person, so does it really fucking matter if they're not even a person anymore? It's like, who gives a fuck, really? It's just a meat sack with a demon in it, right? So really, what are you doing? They're just gonna jump and find another host, right? What do we got here? Oh, Shun, sweet success. This is because of your sweet success coming in. Once again, visionary. This is use your Virgo eyes. I always get this one for Virgo. Visionary. We're going to read these ones. Let's see here. Oh, Shun, sweet success. Right now. Oshun, sweet success, giving birth to your own prosperity, feminine leadership. Oshun, pronounced Oshun, is the mother of the Nigerian Yoruba people, and her name means the source. She is an Orisha, a spiritual protector sent by Supreme Creator Oledumare. This beloved goddess holds keys to fertility, success, and prosperity. Women pray to her to help them get pregnant. The patron saint of the Osun River, Osun's sweet flowing waters can cure illness, grant wishes, and confer protection to women leaders. Her colors are always yellow and amber. Some of her symbols are brass bracelets, honey, peacocks, sunflowers, and pumpkins. Are you secretly afraid of being richly rewarded and successful? Were you taught that life and work are struggles to be endured? Is it difficult for you to equate spiritual service with material wealth and social status? Have you been working hard for a long time and the Shun Yoruba goddess of creation has been watching you? She sees your efforts and knows what it takes to juggle countless demands and alongside creating meaningful work. You're a sacred feminine creator in tune with the source of all things, says Oshun. The time has come for the creations to be birthed with ease, just as I gave birth to the first people on earth. She declares, leading you to a river gushing with the energy of prosperity. Release thoughts of lack into Oshun's flowing waters. It's important that you do this as the universe is moving you into positions of leadership. Allow yourself to be richly resourced and wildly successful in all your creations. Old beliefs about scarcity and patterns of undervaluing your time and energy are being washed away by Oshun's river. Wealth in all forms flows to you. Claim your throne of divine feminine influence and lead with love. Additional meanings of pulling the Oshun card could be: what you're inquiring about will be successful. A promotion or leadership position is within your reach. Increase your charge for your services. Work on limiting beliefs about money. This is a positive message about pregnancy or adoption. Invocation: my creations generate rich rewards. I accept the success. Okay, and then we got I'm in open tech here, which is, this is what's on the line. Your sweet success, everything you've worked for, is what the devil wants to steal from you. Okay? But you got to steal it from yourself. That's the good news, okay? Keep a vigilant eye, and everything's okay, okay? Use your motherfucking Virgo eyes, is what I'm saying. Like I'm in open tech in here. Let's see. H-I. I always get that one for Virgo. I appreciate it. Isis. There it is. I'm in open tech. I'm Hope Tep. It's from Egypt, I believe. Visionary, designing the future, fusing ancient wisdom with modern methods. I'm Hotep, started life as a commoner, but through his visionary genius became enormously influential in Egypt during the Third Dynasty. He was a high priest of Heliopolis, vizier to the kings and chief architect of King Djozer's step pyramid, which paved the way for the Great Pyramids, known as the first physician. Hotep was practicing medicine over 2,000 years before Hippocrates was born. His legacy was so profound that after his death he was elevated to a god of medicine and architecture. Without Imhotep, modern medicine might not be where it is today. When Imhotep appears, it's a clear indication of your visionary gifts. Your soul's intention is to create pioneering change through implementing divinely inspired ideas. Though there's no doubt that you've come to Earth to redesign infrastructure, stir up the pot of established protocols, and use innovative and progressive methods to evolve humanity. You're visionary, guided by the divine to implement projects that can help heal and inspire our world. What do you want to improve or innovate? Maybe you're a teacher who's frustrated by the education system, or a medical professional who'd love to combine modern medicine with holistic treatments. Perhaps your passion lies in environmentalism, politics, science, or fighting prejudice or injustice. If you're passionate about what needs to evolve, then you're the one who can make a difference. Imhotep is guiding you step by step. Take it one at a time and break that big vision down into imaginable chunks. You can be a trailblazer who fuses ancient wisdom and cutting-edge techniques. This is also talking to your ancestors too, okay? And like honoring what they've done. Like some of the old things that people have done, people forget because of the new things. But sometimes the old way is more efficient. It may take a little bit more elbow grease or whatever. But yeah, the ancestors weren't fucking stupid. They were doing the same shit that we were doing like 2,000 years ago too. Actually, the pyramids, they say, were more advanced than fucking we can today. They still can't rebuild the pyramids, so... I mean, in a way, some of them were more advanced, okay? Let's see here. Additional meanings is, you're an indigo soul, a passionate person with a divine mandate to tear down the old and build the new. Life is bringing the perfect lessons and challenges needed to fire up your sacred purpose. A career path in medicine or architecture is opening up for you. Be bold and confident about sharing your ideas. Invocation: my mind is in touch with divine ideas. My visions create a better world. Okay, now who has the collective's back and who wants to sell the collective crack, Holy Spirit? Let's see here. Yes, PAIMON. Okay, this one's a heavy hitter too. Deception. These motherfuckers come in to deceive and steal your gifts. Okay, this is what they do. This is one of the heaviest hitters in the whole 72. I think it's in the top 3. PAIMON. Divine forgiveness. Forgive them for they know not what they do. Like I said, they're fucking meat sacks with demons in them. They're not even people anymore. So don't let them trick you, okay? That'd be kind of embarrassing. Number 9 is like the hermit too. Be wise like the hermit. Listen to your inner voice, okay? 9, HAZIEL. These eyes deceive. This one doesn't, okay? So, divine forgiveness. The merciful God. Psalm 25-6. Remember, O Lord, thy tender mercies and thy loving kindness, for they have been ever of old. People born under HAZIEL are sincere in their promises and easily pardon those who commit offenses against them. HAZIEL obtains God's mercy, favors of the great, and the execution of promises. Soul guardian of those born between 2:40 and 3 o'clock p.m. Moral guardian of those born on March 28th, June 8th, and August 19th, October 30th, and January 10th. Physical guardian of those born between April 29th and May 3rd, okay? Divine forgiveness, yeah. Remember, judge lest you be judged too. Like, don't be too harsh in your judgments, but protect your ass at all costs, okay? If somebody, somebody's tried to kill you before, don't give them a second crack at it, okay? Just saying. Or a third. This is deception. They're coming in to deceive, okay, with PAIMON here. The 9th spirit, PAIMON, is a great king who appears in the form of a man sitting upon a camel with a glorious crown upon his head. There goes before him a host of spirits, such as men with trumpets and beautiful sounding cymbals. He roars at his first coming, and his speech is such that the magician cannot well understand PAIMON unless he can compel him. This spirit can teach all arts and sciences and can explain what the earth is and what holds it up and in space and what and where the mind is. He gives dignity and makes any man a subject to the magician. He also desires it and gives good familiars. PAIMON is to be observed towards the west. He was of the order of dominions and has under him 200 legions of spirits. That should tell you right there that the enemy's number 1. This is the one that has the most legions out of all the 72. And his job is to deceive, okay? So deceiving is definitely their top priority, okay? That's the devil really needs to trick you into giving you into basically slitting your own throat, okay? Just to let you know that's how protected you are. And that this is his top guy to send in. Yeah. Servant to those born between May 29th and May 3rd, or April 29th and May 3rd, okay? So watch out for deception. Put your Virgo eyes on today. That's why this card came up. Listen to your heart. I don't know who sings that, or else I give you props. I just had an 80s moment there, I'm sorry. What do we got? How is the collective going to deal with this? Mother of Wands. Yeah, this is this Pisces coming in here. This person, like I said, could even have a tattoo on them that says, don't trust anybody. Like, I don't know how stupid of a criminal you have to be to do that, but when your whole job is to deceive, but this is somebody easy on the eyes, outside the box thinking. So I'm pretty sure that helps. And they kind of got their putch hanging out, so I'm just saying. If you're a masculine, let's see here. A tower. Yeah, they want to give you a tower. So they can, whatever. 17, because they see you're a star. And they, like I say, you're burning your eyes out. You're on your healing journey. I'm getting a lot of you are actually already healed. And you know better than this. And this is just an easy thing. But some of you maybe have to get tricked 2 or 3 times until you figure this shit out. And you're never guaranteed another time, right? So in past lives, sometimes you've met these motherfuckers in past lives, and in some of your past lives, they did slit your throat. They did lie about you and have you burned at the stake. They did fucking have you sent to the cross. You know what I mean? These are people that you've met before, okay? Let's get one. How's the collective gonna avoid this? Yeah, they're in misery, okay? They want to put you in misery. The only way they're happy is, okay, this is what this is. The only way you're happy is if you give your control up to them, over to them, because they're miserable and they want you to be miserable too. They want to end your cycle. That's very clear. Adding up to 21. 22. The way you're gonna do it is take control. Don't be controlled by your short sword, okay? This is gonna be exposed to you, okay? Good luck. Hello, Shekinah Collective Soul and Sherry Q.